Hi everybody, Mark here again, and today you're here to learn the fantastic tune Superstition by Stevie Wonder. And it goes a little something like this. I'll break it down into little sections. I'm not going to play the full lot of each verse and chorus, just a little bits. Off we go. Next bit. Excuse me. Then he's got like the believe in things that you don't understand. It's about superstition of the way. It's just a great riff. It's really infectious, and I can see why it was a massive hit. Right, okay, so it's divided up into 3 sections. And you've got like the little chorus bit, which is all weird and wonderful chords, but they're actually not too bad. They're actually quite easy, just as long as you can get your thumb over the top. Even if you can't, there's a way of doing it. Let's start off. Okay, there's a quick intro, really easy. It's in, this is kind of E minor. The track is in E flat. I'm teaching it today in standard tuning. Just tune your guitar down half a step if you wanted to play along with the track. Otherwise, leave it in standard and then play it with the band. It's all good. Right, okay, so it does this little intro thing. It's really easy. You just hammer on from an A to a B. That's 5 to 7 on the bottom string, like that, and then just play 5 and 7 on the fifth string, like that. You kind of mute out the 6th string after you've hammered onto it. Okay, and then the main riff. Okay. Oh yeah, that bit as well. So what we do is open bottom string, 7, 5, 7 on the 5th string, 5 on the 4th string, 7, then you pop the 5th string. So all that is you've just played that 4th string 5th fret with your index finger. If you just touch the 5th string very lightly, so it stops it from ringing, and just pick it, and you get that pop sound, right? Yeah, and then you play 5, 7 on the 5th string. That's D and E. Okay, nice and easy. The next little part of that is the same half of the bar at the end, but then the start of the bar changes to 5, 7, 6th string, 5, 7 on the 5th string, and then you carry on. So you do the 4th string, pop the 5th string, and then 5, 7 on the 5th string again. Okay? Alright, that's good. So that's like the main riff. Okay, that's pretty cool. And then he does this little bit where he goes. Okay, all that is basically you're emulating an E5 chord and a D5 chord, but then all we're doing is 9 on strings 4 and 3. That's ring and pinky, and index finger does 7 on strings 4 and 3. So 7 on, yeah, 9, then 7, hammer back onto 9 like that. Like that. Alright? But before you do that, you play the bottom string. Like that, okay? Make sure that you get that hammer on nice and clean, alright? And then we play this bottom string G note on the 3rd fret, hammer on to an A note, 5th fret, and then slide up to a B note, 7th fret. Like that. And then D on the 5th string, 5th fret, back to the B on the bottom string, and then play 7 on the A string. Like so. Okay, so okay, get that nice and clean and tidy. Second time round, you still do the E, D, E thing. And then this is almost inaudible on the tune, but it is in there. It's there's a couple of guitars on there. There's a lot of like the horn section kind of thing that's taking over, so you can't hear this very well. But it is in there. So it's the okay. It sounds pretty cool by itself, actually. Yeah. All that is I'm coming down a scale, but I'm kind of ascending at the same time, which is a bit difficult to do. It's kind of like falling up the stairs. But yeah, it's like that. All we're doing is hammering on A to B, that's 10 to 12 on the B string. That's index and middle finger. And then we're playing F sharp to G, that's 11 and 12 on the G string. Like that. Yeah. Still with your index and middle finger. And then you're playing an E note on the 4th string, on the D string. That's the 14th fret. Now it might take a little bit of practice just to get the kind of speed going on. But yeah. It's not too bad. Does the trick. Okay. And then onto the you believe in things that you don't understand, all that lot. Okay, now that is basically, it looks like a D chord, but it's actually not. It's part of a dominant 7 chord, yeah. But we do this. It's very kind of 70s. This kind of thing, using like the Hendrix style thumb over the top kind of thing. To rather than doing a full bar chord like that, they do this. Okay, so it starts off with a B7 chord, which is thumb over the top on the 7th fret. That's a B note, B7, B note, yeah, on the bottom string, and then you play the A note on the 4th string, that's 7th fret, an F sharp note on the B string, that's 7th fret again, and then you've got a D sharp note on the G string on the 8th fret. And you try and strum the whole thing, but also your thumb and your index finger is probably muting out the 5th string, which is good. We want that, and also the back of your index finger here should be muting out your 1st string as well. All right, it's pretty good. Just check you can see that. Yeah. Then all we do, we play this, and then we slide up 1 fret, but then change to like almost a D minor shape. So your index finger is now playing that F sharp on the 7th fret B string. Middle finger is playing the B flat. No, sorry, A sharp. A sharp is correct. And then we've got our ring finger on the E note. That's 9th fret on the 3rd string. Okay, put them together. You believe in things that you don't. Then you go back to the B7, and then we go to a B flat or an A sharp. Yeah, I think probably A sharp. A sharp flat 5 chord. Lovely. Doesn't sound very nice on its own, but yeah, trust me, it's right. Yeah. In things. That shape, basically for that A sharp flat 5 chord, we're moving that down to the 6th fret. Okay, so now you should have thumb 6th fret, middle finger on the 6th fret 4th string, ring finger 7th fret 3rd string, and index finger 5th fret on the 2nd string. Yeah, did you get all that? Okay, so B7, C7 flat 5, B7 again, then A sharp flat 5, okay, and then we do an A7, so that's the same as the B7 but just down 2 frets, okay, it's quite a lot to take in, but yeah, you'll get it. So the order, B7, C7 flat 5, B7, A sharp flat 5, then A7. Did you get all that? Yeah. Believe in things that you don't understand and you suffer. Then he plays this. It's basically an F9 chord, but he's only doing the kind of like the high notes of it. I think he's leaving the F note here up to the bassist kind of thing, which is cool, you know. So it sounds good. So you've got an A on the 7th fret on the 4th string. That's an A note, yeah. And then you've got an E flat on the G string. That's an 8th fret. And then you've got a G on the B string. That's the 8th fret on the B string. That's from the 4th string down, 7, 8, 8. Superstition, something. And then we go back into the main riff, yeah? So, many things that you don't understand and suffer. Superstition all the way. Yeah. So that is Superstition by Stevie Wonder. That's how to play all the various sections. Okay, so I hope that you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel on the subscribe button. Also like this video if you can, and then with that, share it on Facebook. And whilst you're on Facebook, find Mark Randlesome Guitar Tuition and like that page as well. So then you can keep up to date with all the new videos that I'm putting on and all the various stuff that I put on there. It's all good fun. And oh yeah, I'm also doing Skype lessons now as well. So if you wanted to be taught by me one-to-one, face-to-face, and you don't live around Dorset in England, then Skype me. Go on to markrandlesome.co.uk and you'll find some more information on there. And you can message me from there as well. Other than that, I will see you guys in my next video. Mark out for now.